What is going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We're back at it. Another round of golf at Yankee Springs. I didn't get to record any of the things that I've done throughout the week, but just keep you guys in the loop. I went to the range a couple times. I've played about 36 holes, so I figure come in, do a week update at the same place. Just keep continuing on our process here on our way to becoming a scratch golfer. We still definitely got a long ways to go. I went and played 9 yesterday at a different course, and I didn't shoot very well. So, hopefully that was my off day, and today's my on day. Hoping to play good, hoping to be at 114. That's what I scored last time. Hope you guys enjoyed that first video. I'm out here today because I don't want to be editing it. Anyways, I don't got anything else for you guys here, so I'll catch you at the first tee box. They say coming into each round, set a goal for yourself, and you try and make progress with them. So, last time, we shot 114, I think it was. Starting off on the red course this time. Playing from the whites again. You gotta keep it, what's the word I'm looking for? Gotta keep it the same, I guess, for lack of better terms. Anyways, 114 last time. Hoping to shoot a 110. Alright, a little bit of a par 4 here. Couldn't tell you the yardages, I forgot to look before I loaded up, but it's fine. Get nice and locked in here. Try and hit a nice drive. Got good contact there. Not exactly sure where it went. It definitely hooked. So, not what you hope for, but we'll go find her. All right, it says about 113 to the pin. As you can see, not the ideal situation here. We got somebody who's sitting by the tree. I don't really want to hit him, so I'm kind of scared about that. I've never tried to hit a ball for distance outside of the bunker, so I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm not entirely sure. We got a 50-degree here. They say get nice down and deep into that freaking sand. You guys think that's money or what?
Nope.
Definitely not the right shot there. Behind a tree now, kind of, it looks like. So hopefully it's not as bad up there. Got about 50 yards to the pin. Going 58. The grass is a little dead here, but it shouldn't be a problem to get it up and over, right? Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. Ended up on the green, probably about 10 feet out, so definitely take that. Glad we played the right yardage there. I was afraid that I was just going to sail it overboard. Not today. Not freaking today. Nice simple putt here. Got about a 10-footer. Just a little left to right. I'm going to play it pretty straight at the hole, I think. Not a bad putt. Take my bogey. Not a bad start. Bogey golf by the standards of somebody on tour is unacceptable. When you're on, that's JMO's freaking YouTube channel, JMO Golfs. It don't matter. That's we had a couple nice shots there. I finished a hell of a lot worse than a bogey before. So I will definitely take the bogey there. Not saying that that's what we're shooting for every time, but technically I think if we played bogey golf, wouldn't we shoot a better score? All right, par 4, pretty straight dead on, pretty easy hole. For somebody who can hit the driver straight though. So let's try and focus our swing down. I'm willing to sacrifice some yards here to get it to land in the fairway. The goal is to land in the fairway on this drive. I was playing with my dad, and he said that my tempo was just too fast. My tempo was just too fast, and I need to slow it down. He said, slowing down your tempo will definitely reduce slices, and he said you might take some yards off your drives, but if you're ended up in the fairway, it's a lot easier to hit the ball than an extra 60 yards down the field in the rough in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So nice and easy. Let's get her up there. Definitely a little bit of a slice, but that was a hell of a lot straighter than the first one. Let's freaking go, guys. Do a little drive. We'll track this to the best of my ability. I don't remember. I'm going to assume it was 340. I think that's what it said on 18 birdies. Dude, these carts at this golf course don't go. We'll track it when we get here, see what we hit, but I clobbered that thing, kind of. I mean, it definitely faded a little, right? If it goes, yeah, a little bit of a fade. But at the end of the day, we're right off the fairway here, about 2 yards. I don't know if you can see that. Right off the fairway, maybe like 5 yards, 5, 6 yards. But one hell of a shot. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm impressed with myself. Said we got about 91 yards to the pin, which means we hit a what? Not as good of a drive as I thought. I don't know. I got a 58 again. Pretty full swing. Maybe a little less, but let's get her up there. Chunk the living. All right, really bad wedge shot. Not even gonna lie. Only went about 40 yards, 50 yards. All right, nice little chip shot here. This hole is definitely not over. This is for par, I think. Hopefully we just dunk this. Shout out Brad from frickin' Good Good. I watched one of their videos. They talked about the flip technique with your wrists as you come through with chipping, and it helps it go a lot farther. Actually, I was doing this the other day, and it wasn't too shabby. So here we go. See what I'm saying, guys? See what I'm saying? Shout out freaking Brad. That like literally changed how I view chipping, and it really helps. I really, really do like that actually. Nice little putt here. Probably about a, I don't know, 6 footer, 5 footer. See if we can knock this down. Hopefully you guys can see everything fine and dandy here. Play this straight. Probably play left edge, kind of left center maybe. Get the right speed on her, and she drops right in for bogey number 2 of the day. All right, guys. Not bogey number 2 of the day. A double bogey instead. Really unfortunate ending to that hole. Can't even lie. Hate to double bogey that one. It felt like such a freebie. Hole 3, we got another par 4, 360. Hopefully we can recreate that drive. Take a little slice off that because I really want to end up in the fairway on this one. Sounds like to me somebody just dumped a hole over there. Not yet been lucky enough to do such a thing. Skilled enough, lucky enough, I don't know. However you want to do it. I don't know. I think we're going to play the slice a good amount here. I mean, it's like clearly there. You know what I'm saying? Like it was there first hole. It was there second hole. It's probably going to be here third hole. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Not bad. Definitely had some slice to it. I took it over that tree. Looked like kind of. I still don't think that went very far though. Let's freaking go, guys. 2 good drives back to back. That last one we did end up in the rough, but you know, it's all right. Not every drive can be dead center middle of the fairway. You know what I'm saying? Does look like we ended up in the middle of the fairway here, just from where it bounced. And it, yep, I see her. But definitely was not very far from the tee box. I can't even sit here and lie to you. All right, got a 133 shot to the middle of the green. Got a pitching wedge in my hand. Back on the road again. Good contact, but I'm pretty sure I missed the green by a good amount, and I might not even have got it there. Yeah, I wasn't even close. Oh, never mind. That's not my ball. Maybe I should have hit a 9. I really hit a 9 iron, 135. That feels wrong, but 58 here. Good little chip shot. Hopefully we get it up there. Yeah, definitely hit her a wee bit far. 20 foot, 25 foot putt, maybe? Oh, I don't know if I'm in camera. That's fine. Try and get her nice and close. I know the hole's there, so I know you can see it if it goes in. Sails right past it and keeps on going. Holy shnikes, guys. These greens are really rolling. All right, take 2. Here we go. Bogey putt, I think. I think that was for par. I don't know. We'll count them after the hole. And it goes, oh, wow. That's so tough, guys. That's so freaking tough. Definitely a tough break there, guys. You never want a 3-putt anywhere. And I hate to throw away our freaking green to regulation there. Because that was, right? I got it there. I got it on the green. No, I didn't. I didn't get a green to regulation. All right, another par 4 here. It's a 352 to the pin. I think we just keep doing what we're doing. Play that slice a little bit, keep controlling my tempo. I'll definitely take these shorter drives. It just means that I'm set up with some easier shots. You know what I'm saying? All right, ball 1 was not retrievable. That means we got to take a drops. I don't really know how drops work. Like if I should drive up. I don't really know how drops work, so I'm just gonna drive again and hopefully I get it in play this time. Let me know in the comments what I'm actually supposed to do here, because I might just be hurting my score for no reason. Nice. It's a good recovery drive. Sucks to be shooting par up there, but you know, definitely did not make it to the fairway, but you know, that's a-okay with me. Not a bad shot at all. We got about 100 yards to the pin, so I'm gonna pull out my 58. Hopefully I get some good contact out of this. All my shots so far with it have sucked, so I'm kind of hoping, kind of got to go after it a little. All right, bladed the living out of it. So here we go. This is now my bogey shot. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's go. Come on. And I just chunked the living hell out of it again, dude. What is going on with my wedge today? Absolutely did nothing with it. About a 2-minute drive. Sorry, about a 2-second drive up to the ball. Still got to get some good contact on it. Just sit the fuck down, dude. I blade the ball again, but it's still in play, so it's not another drop. Hopefully you guys can see that, all right? And I hit it with my purse, dude. All right, we got a long putt here for a quad bogey. Can I become one of those freaking TikToks, you know, where they make jokes about it? Like how bro shoots to secure his triple bogey or whatever, except whatever. Just gonna hit the damn ball. Had to give her a chance. And I definitely freaking cranked that. That is not a good putt at all. Oh, right, dude. Let's get off of this hole. Shooting a 10 on a par 4 will definitely change your score. That is for sure. You're currently plus 11. Where was that? That was hole 5. Yeesh, guys. We got some ground to make up. I was hoping to shoot around what we're at right now today, but I think that rolled back out to some greenery. That was a bad drive, though. That was not what you hoped for. This is our only par 5, I think, on this set of 9. So, really hope that would be better. All right, sorry about the noise, guys. There's somebody mowing, but so our lie is pretty. So we're gonna try and play a little punchy 7 through these trees. Hope for the best. All right, take 2. I don't know if I've ever seen a more abysmal start to a hole. I hit it off the tree and it came right back to me. Did you guys see that? I ended up in a even worse spot than before. So I just have to hit another punch and hopefully it goes the direction I want it to. In freaking sane, guys. In freaking sane. I don't know what the frick to do here, guys. End up with the same freaking thing. We're about 180 yards out. I'm just gonna try and hit a low flight 5, I guess. Get it through this freaking tree. I'm hoping to have some slice on it so it can freaking head back towards the hole, because that hole is on the right side of that green over there. Guys, I just love the frickin' trees, apparently. I'm one with nature, I guess. Alright, another terrible lie here. I'm just gonna try and hit a little 8 bump around this frickin' tree. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do with this, guys? What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I mean, it technically counts, right? But that was my frickin' bogey shot. So, what am I doing here? Hopefully get a nice little chip here, up here. If I don't shoot over a frickin' triple bogey. It's insane. Roll, 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 roll. Doesn't want to roll very much, so knock this putt in here. Not taking out the pin because I don't want to walk over there and walk back. Another frickin' 10. 56 par 4. Same thing. Let's just not be an idiot. We still got a long frickin' way to the pin, so hybrid it is. Hopefully get some good contact on this thing.
Nope.
Go straight into the frickin' bushes, guys.
Nope.
What the Drop number 3 of this hole. I don't know where any of my balls frickin' went, so I'm very frustrated if you can't tell. So let's just end off this hole nice. Hopefully that ball ends up pretty good over here. Definitely found her. Was it a great shot? No. Was it not? Was it a bad shot? Not really. So good little chip shot. I don't even know what we're shooting. I don't know if I want to know what we're shooting. So all right, I'm just gonna keep you guys there. I'm gonna go putt this out. Said it was a 426 par 4. Hopefully we don't have a drive like last time. That was just a big thing. Can't even lie, guys. Incredibly frustrated. Shooting my birdie shot up here, or shooting my par shot up here, rather. We just tend back-to-back holes. I don't really know how to feel about that, other than extremely frustrated. So hopefully we get something better on this next upcoming shot. All right, got a little 128 shot. Hopefully get the fishing wedge up and over the trees. All right, guys. Couldn't find my ball, so taking a drop. I wanted to get it up there. Dang it, guys. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Get it. An ounce more power. A little bit of a long putt here. I need to make it. I don't know where I'm shooting right now. I know it's not good. So hopefully about, I don't know, an inch out maybe? It was not an inch out. Get me off this hole. Alright, got a par 4. He's at 428. Is it horrendous or is it impressive that I've scored a 10 on 3 holes in a row? Currently plus 28, and we're not even a hole 9. Lock in. It's a lot of golf football. I didn't see it land, but it should be in play. It was definitely left, which is different than a slice, but all right, set a little 147 to the pin. I know last time I hit my 9, it didn't get very far. It didn't even get to 135 or whatever. But I'm gonna to give it another whirl. Chalk it up to bad contact last time. Let's go, guys. Good freaking contact. A nice swing. And great things freaking happen. Let's go, guys. I love to see that. They took a nice big bounce. Hopefully that wasn't like off the green. I'm hoping I'm sitting pretty on the green. I can't see it yet, but that was the first swing in a while that felt pretty nice. Let's go, guys. I'm right next to the pin. Not right. I'm probably 5 feet out. But we haven't had a shot I was impressed with in a long time today. So I will definitely take this. All right, guys. I do believe this is for birdie. I do believe. We'll count again in a second, but need to knock this in first. Don't go too left. Don't go too right. Let's go, guys. I haven't had a birdie in months. Literal months. In fact, I don't know if I've had a birdie since last year when I was golfing. Let's go, guys. That feels incredible. Coming up to hole 9 here. It's a par 3. I don't know the distance. I want to say not that far. Last time we were here, it didn't go too well. So hopefully we get a nice, good, controlled swing again, and we land up on the green. Guys, let's go. It says 137 to the pin, 148 to the back. So I'm gonna hit a 9 again. It went pretty well last time. It was the same yardage, so hopefully it ends up well. Damn. All right, it was short. It was short, but it was good. It was a good ball flight too. Let's go, guys. Hopefully a chip in for birdie. Having 2 birdies in a row, 2 self birdies. Get me in a Grant Horvat video immediately. I know you guys can't see if it goes in, but I'll have a reaction worthy if it goes in. Just wanted to get the behind of my chip shot, you know? Not the worst chip in the world, but let's see if I can talk enough to get this in one cut. So there's my chip shot. They had a freaking closest to pin challenge going on the other day. So there's my shot. Probably an 8-foot shot, 8 foot, 10-foot putt, maybe. I don't know. So hopefully we can knock this in for a par and not boost our score any higher than it freaking is. Get in there. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. End off on a birdie par run there. You definitely cannot ask for anything more than that. Doesn't, oh, I just dropped the ball. Doesn't help us boost our score any, which, mind you, is awful at the moment. But that's great golf right there, guys. That is a great way to finish off this. But I was detrimental. I was literally like, oh, dude, we gotta go play 9 more. I'm hyped now. Let's go. Let's go get a freaking hot dog, some munchies. I'll see you guys on T-Box 10. We're back at it, boys. Got the essentials. We're ready to go play freaking 9 more. Let's keep this freaking momentum going that we got. Ended off birdie par. It's freaking legit, guys. I don't think I've ever had a stretch like that in my entire life. So definitely getting better, you know, to say the least. But still got a lot more to do. We definitely are still, what, 27 over, 28 over. So we're I'm not good by any means, but you know, everybody starts somewhere. You know, that's why it's scratch project. I think that's what we're going to roll with for the name. I still don't have a hat, so if you guys would love to donate me a hat, I'd love you forever. Ha! Gay! 4-4. I don't remember the yardage. The hole is pretty far away though. I know that much. Get a nice little fade on. I'm going right at that tree, hopefully. Bit of a dilemma. You either play closer to the hole that way, or I try and free up over there. I think I'm going to try and free up to the fairway, but I kind of really like the idea of just hitting over here. Maybe getting a wedge up there. I don't know, but I think I'm just going to play the fairway. Play it safe. Got my 7 to do my little bump with. I didn't know if I was in frame or not. Got my 7 to do my bump with. Just get it out there. You don't gotta freaking crank the thing. Freaking pine cones out of here. Just gotta get it nice and out there. Nice easy swing. I mean, I'm in the fairway, but that's an atrocious play right there. All right, that ball probably went 2 yards farther than where it initially was and just straight right. So that's amazing. We got about 188 to the pin. Hitting the 5-iron, I don't really know. I don't really know the distance. Sometimes I feel like I crank it, and other times I don't. I'm lining up in the middle of my stance. Let me know if that's right or wrong. So that's not where you're supposed to go if you didn't know. Try to buy the over by the frickin' next hole's tee box. I'm just so damn excited to play the next hole. Apparently, there's still work to be done on this one. What Kobe say that one time? Job ain't finished.
Job's not finished.
All right, actually, not a terrible play. 60 yards out, 70 yards out. It says 67, I think. Probably from where the camera's at, my phone. So I'm probably more like 50. But nice little wedge shot. Get it up there. I think this is par. So can I dunk this hole? I sure freaking hope so. That's way short, man. Those practice swings felt freaking money, too. Actually chipping this time. I'm way far back there. Hopefully this doesn't matter that I'm that far back, but maybe it's for the best. A nice little chip shot. Alright. I just wanted an easier shot. Not bad at all. I should have brought my putter with me. This is a lot of freaking walking, but I guess I can grab the camera, so. Nice little easy putt for the win, hopefully. And by the win, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait.
Can't you count?
So 3, 4, 5, 6,
6, 7.
Don't get a 10. Please don't get a 10. I got a 9. Hole 2, par 4. I need to be better about telling you the yardages and stuff. I don't know the yardage. It's like, I think it's 276. If I remember, if it's off, that's off pure memory though. I haven't even logged my last score yet. I think that's a par 5, so actually that score isn't as bad as I thought it was. If you guys are enjoying, be sure to drop a like. Oh, let me get over here. If you guys are enjoying, be sure to drop a like, a follow, subscribe to your boy. I'm working really hard out here to do this as I'm playing golf. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the camera angles and stuff. I've been more intentional about what I'm filming. A lot of the shots in the episode 1 weren't what I want them to be, and I appreciate you guys who stuck through and watched that. But enough frickin' yapping. Let's send this one down frickin' the pipeline, huh? Let's frickin' go, guys. It's a little frickin' warm out here today. I can't even lie. Nice frickin' drive, though. Let's go. Right down the middle of the fairway, there was a little fade to it, right? I don't know. I mean, I watched it, but like, I don't know. Should be right up here pretty close to the green. This hole is going incredibly better than the last hole, or the last time we played this hole. Yeah, that was insane. Anyways, hopefully we get a nice little chip pitch. I don't know what's called this year. Oh, damn, I'm like right at the end of this fairway. I like drove the entire fairway, guys. Come on. All right, let's go, guys. 47 to the pin, flipping up to 58. I need to not be ass with this freaking thing. I don't know the yardage, though. I'm going to choke down, and I'm going to really freaking, I'm like all the way down, okay? I'm going to freaking, you heard? I don't know how I feel about it. Is that a tick? There's a tick on my ball, I think. That's absurd. Be gone, thought. No. Bladed it. I mean, it went up in the air. It did what I wanted it to, kinda. That bitch was just way too far. All right, that's fine. We can adjust. Nice little chip shot for birdie. Still got some wiggle room here to not jack up our score any higher than it needs to be. We've already done that enough on our other freaking holes. A new angle here. Let me know what you guys think. I didn't check the yardage, so maybe that's not good, but I'm just going to do... Just get on the board, please. Guys. Do I want to chip this, or do I just putt it? I'm just going to putt it. I'll be right back. Alright, new putter. Let's see how this goes. I mean, what am I talking about? I got my putter. I don't know anything about this, so we're just going to hit it, and hopefully it goes our way. And I freaking muscle man it. Stop rolling. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Need to knock this in, though. Need to knock this in really freaking badly. We're already over the plus 30 mark, guys. And I'm not giving myself so much leeway on these holes. Let's go. Alright. Walk out of there with a bogey. That sucks to waste that drive. But that chip shot, what is going on with this thing? That chip shot was atrocious. Goal for the rest of the video, tell you what it is, like what the hole is verbally, and the yardage. So we got a 355 par 5 here. That's doable, guys. That's doable. I know we just bogeyed 276, but if we get a drive like that one, it means I get to hit a normal wedge there, and a normal wedge should go fine. Guys. What am I ever going to do with myself? And I just lost my tee? Dang it, I'm so good about that usually. Oh, right here. Nice. Got a little 175 shot here. So 5-iron. I'm hoping. Gotta see what I'm seeing. I'm hoping right through those freaking trees, and it'll just freaking trickle down. That's the goal. Freaking money, guys. Need it to be. Let's go. Let's go. That was exactly what I wanted to do right there. Would you take a look at that shot, fellas? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a nice little chip shot here. If we make it an eagle, if we get close enough a birdie, and if we don't throw our putts apart. That's what I'm thinking. You guys like the thought process? I think I'm gonna set it up over here. I like the little chip up by the hole cam. I'm thinking I'll land up there, maybe. Okay, see what we can do, guys. I left it way short. You know, not very many times that being short is better than being long, but I'm thinking we gotta play just like a cup out right and let it trickle. I don't know. Just the thought here. The idea was there. Not executed very well, but knock this in for a par. Come on. Let's go. Alright, guys. It's a good way to bounce back from that atrocious hole. I sit here and just enjoy my Twix for a second. What do you guys think of the series so far? You know, I guess it's only been 2 golfing videos I guess. But I'm thinking for episode 3, I'm gonna go to the range and I'm gonna find a bunch of videos on TikTok. And I think the idea of the video is gonna be can TikTok save my swing or something like that. And I'm just gonna go to like different training accounts on TikTok and see drills and then do them at the range. What do you guys think about that idea for episode 3? Just an idea, because I figured I can't come out here and just play 18, every single time. I got to go to the range. I mean, I genuinely, I did go to the range twice last week. But yeah, it's definitely a balance. Life is about balance, guys. For me personally, I'm trying to balance my job, editing, and recording videos. Those are my 3 things that I try to balance. I guess go to the gym too. I try to go to the gym every day. If you guys go to the gym, get your protein in. Protein check. This doesn't have a ton of protein, but I figure I needed a bite to end that on. Par 3 here. I don't like hitting stuff right off the deck, off the tee box. It hasn't been going very well, so I brought a tee, but I don't do this very often either, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, hold on. This is not the kind of tee I wanted to bring. All right, got the tee of my choice. Find a spot that we like. You guys see me here? Right about there is pretty good. Get this hoe way down in there. I guess I fatted the living hell out of it. I thought that was money though. All right, new camera angle. What do you guys think? You like it? I don't know. A little easy chip shot here. Nothing too fancy. Just straight up, down. Get a par. Let's go. What a good shot, guys. What a good shot. What a good shot. What a good shot. I will take that 10 times out of 10. I'm going to leave the camera there, so you should still be able to see me. Little 4-footer. Knock her in the hole. Come on.
And Butler right now is exhausted with...
Not what you like to see there, guys. Bogeying par 3s. Can you put it past me, though? Not really. So, at the end of the day, you got to take your wins. I've scored a lot worse on that hole, so I would definitely take that. But I was hoping to get a par there, and not lie. I've gotten a birdie and a par today, so you know expectations are a little high. But you know, at the end of the day, what can you do? I don't remember what we're trying to shoot against. Is it 42 plus 42? I just dropped my ball. Okay. I think we're trying to shoot better than plus 42. So we're on the way there. I think we're plus 32 right now. I don't know. Got 4 more holes, 5 more holes. Ah, it's going to be close. All right, guys. 351 par 4. I don't remember. I think we had an all right drive last time. Have a good drive this time. That went absolutely freaking nowhere. I mean, it wasn't a bad shot, I guess, but like, I was like maybe 150 yards. I shouldn't have doubted myself. It was 160 yards. We got about 190 to the pin. I got my hybrid out. That technically hits farther than the 5-iron, right? Right? No, what? Dang it, guys. Not the greatest shot. Got some distance on her, so it should be an easier shot coming up, but that was not good. Alright, I don't know what angle I should choose for this, so I'm going with this one. Because I have a feeling I'm not going to get it up there. 53 yards, little pitch shot. Come on, let's lock in. Come on. Thinking ahead. Same thing, probably 30 yards. Just don't do that again. That's going to be so long. I hope this is good. I might not fully be in this. I don't know. Little chip shot. I love this freaking sport, dude. Alright, I think it's going right to left. It's a long freaking putt. So I gotta give it some juice. But not too much, because then it's gonna just roll off the freaking green. So, the double bogey, come on. Get in there. Oh no. Come on, I need this so badly. We can't shoot another 10. How about a 9 though? Turn a 6 upside down into 9 though. 308, par 4. I don't know, guys. I feel a little defeated. We're really cutting close to that score that we're trying to beat. We're trying to beat a 42. We need a 41 or better. And we're at a 38 on hole 15. 16, 17, 18 to go. If I shoot 3 bogeys, I'll be fine. Okay? Gotta play bogey golf for the rest of these 3 holes. Let's frickin' go, guys. I don't think that that's going to be fairway, but it was good contact. I was afraid I was going to hit a duff. I was so afraid. Got about 100 yards to work with to the back of the green. About an 87-yard shot. Got to get it over these trees. Wish me luck. I think that's off the green. I think I bounced off the green. Don't need to do anything spectacular. Just get it up there. It's my birdie shot, so if it goes in, that would be freaking lit. No, 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 no. Need this putt badly, guys. Need it really bad. Get there. Get there. Oh, no. Dang it, guys. I really needed that. I really needed that bogey there. That double bogey puts me at 40. I only got 1 stroke to work with if I got, one more time. I only got 1 stroke to work with if I want to beat this freaking... I only got 1 stroke to work with if I want to beat my score from last time. So I'm really putting myself in panic mode here. I didn't know it was going to come down to the wire like this. I thought I was going to do it easily, to be honest with you. But I've had some really bad holes that screw me. So we just got to have some really good holes to unscrew me. Got 133 to the middle of the green. I'm running a pitching wedge. Do I get it there? I really freaking hope so. Will I? Only time will tell. All right, guys, I did not get it there, unfortunately. All right, we got our bogey chip shot here. I'm setting my camera up like I'm about to be good, and we all know how that's went so far. Just a little nice and easy, trying to land it like here. All right, par shot. Was a little long. I really needed a par here, guys. I can't even lie to you. So that really is unfortunate. Move you guys over here. Touch it down a little bit, hopefully. This camera angle is pretty good. Should be. Knock this in for good old bogey. All right, come on. Need it. Gotta play par golf from here on out. If I make this frickin' putt. Let's get in the hole. No way. No way. No frickin' way. Alright, sorry about that camera angle, guys. I know you couldn't see me, but I'm frustrated. I wanted to get it done with. Par 4, short par 4 here. Should be a chance to make up one of those missed frickin' putts. Because I think currently we're behind. I think we are currently at sitting plus 43. So I don't know. I mean, I didn't double check the score. We'll have to look again, but need a money drive here. I really hope it bounced around that tree. If it bounced around that tree, that is a great drive. Probably the best drive we've had all day, if that is the case. Let's go, guys. A fantastic drive there. I didn't check the yardage. I'm in a rush a little bit. There's some older folks that are walking that caught up to me, so that's embarrassing. So I need to pick it up a little bit. But I have about 40 yards to the pin. I don't know if I know my distance is enough to make this a good shot, but we're going to give it our best run. I watched this Phil Mickelson thing. I'm going to try and do like the little runner thing he does. Stop rolling. Let's go. Stop rolling. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. We have a chance here. Cut down the score. Back to even, and then gotta shoot par better on the next hole here. This is a long putt to make, kinda. So hopefully we can do it. Believe in me, boys. All right, here we are. Got my birdie putt. Yes. If I want to leave it up to the last hole, I can make a par here. But I really want to shoot better, not even. So here we go. I don't know. I guess a little left to right. Or sorry, a little right to left. So I'm gonna play right edge. My gut tells me left edge. I'm gonna play left edge. We really needed that, guys. We really, really, really did need that. It's all right. Got our par putt here. Just don't f this up. Sorry. Just don't mess this up. We got our par putt here. I messed it up. In frickin' sane. In frickin' sane, guys. 21 par 4. I don't think there's any saving our score. I literally would have to frickin' rank this puppy 300 yards with a rollout with a chain, and then chip in slash putt if I made it to the green, hypothetically. Neither of which is happening. So, but we can try and get out here with a par, maybe a birdie if we play what we did last hole. Or, I'm sorry, if we play how we did in the last frickin' set of 9. It goes frickin' left, dude. Got a kickoff of a century, though. Yo, I just hit that other freaking tee out of the ground. That's kind of nuts. Good drive, good yardage. Didn't really stay where I'm supposed to, but I'll take that. Got about 100 yards to the pin. Take a full 58 if I get good contact here. Not a bad shot at all. Ended up on the green there, I think, if it didn't roll off, hopefully. Somebody up there, so I'm a little nervous, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do? 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 Wait on mine. Oh. Hate to see that. Really do. Oh, alright, so we end off with a par. Alright, not bad, I guess. Like to end off on a high note. We don't beat the score from last time. Well, hold on, I'll go over the whole breakdown when I get to my car. Alright, made it to the car all safe and sound, and hate to say it, but we shot 2 worse than last time. We shot a 116, and last time we shot a 114. So I wish I could say there was progress, but those 4 holes where I shot a 10, that just screwed me over. That was so insane. Anyways, you know, back to the grind, back to the range, you know, back to some off-cam grinding. Let me know if you guys want to see the range video, or if you want to see another 18 like this, or a 9, or some twist involved with it. Just leave a comment down below, and I'll take all comments into consideration. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you all have a splendid rest of your day. It's nice outside where you're at. Sorry, it might not be. So if it is nice outside where you're at, go outside, do something, get into golf. It's fun. Besides that, guys, I got nothing else for you. So guess I'll catch you next time. Deuces.